Brown Bottrell Insurance Internship program is a challenging and rewarding 6 to 8 week training program that allows the intern to work closely with associates to gain a working knowledge of the insurance industry. The internship program prepares individuals for a career within the insurance industry and can ultimately lead to a full-time position as an insurance development associate.
I think the thing that makes our internship unique is the fact that it gives someone a compressed view of everything that we do in the industry, so that they get a full appreciation for all aspects of what they might have as far as job and career possibilities.
I was able to meet, from the president, from accounting, to the bond department, to the construction unit, the business unit, all phases of our organization. I was able to meet and greet with those people, learn about what they do, any questions I had, involvement, calls, you name it.
I would say there are several different mentors within the company. It's definitely a team-driven environment. Everyone pitches in to help make sure you're understanding.
We consider this to be a very active internship and not passive. It's not behind the desk. You're out in the field actually doing the work with our clients and with our people.
So being with the company for 14 years and seeing the different areas, it's allowed me to decide what areas I like most and where I best fit for the agency.
And transition from intern to an IDA really showed me what a career in this would be like. They kind of have paved the path that is something that you can really follow if you become an IDA.
When I was an intern, Scott sat me down and he told me he wanted me to complete a project. Along with the project we were supposed to complete for the bank, and I actually had the opportunity to do some research for social media and how the agency can use social media going forward. And so I felt like I really had a good impact on the company. I could actually see what I was doing actually mattered.
During that tenure, I really felt welcome. I was able to, communicate with whether it be the president of the organization or, really anybody, and get feedback, get help, and I thought that was critical.
It's definitely a family atmosphere. We all lean on each other, whether we need help with a project, have a question about something specific that we may or may not know. So it's really a team-driven environment, a culture that I think really sets us apart from everybody else. And it's one of those things where I enjoy getting up every day and coming to work just because of the people that I'm working with every day.
Brown Bottrell really gave me an opportunity to connect with the community, whether it's volunteering with the Ronald McDonald House or Stuff the Bus, where we sponsor different schools throughout the area, or something a lot more hands-on like serving at Stew Pot. You really feel like you're connected to the community that you work in.
The Insurance Development Associate Program was developed as we looked at the perpetuation of the agency and continuing to build the expertise that is expected from our customer base.
The program started several years ago due to the fact that the insurance agency did not have a program for college grads coming straight out, and we wanted to broaden our horizons and that we could capture that talent.
I applied for the IDA position because I had a little bit of experience in the insurance industry and I had a risk management degree, but I didn't really know what that meant or what I wanted to do. The IDA position gave me an opportunity to kind of figure that out and learn about the different parts of the agency and where I fit.
When I was looking for a job, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and the IDA program was perfect for that because you don't have to know exactly what you want to do. You get to come to the agency and you get to go through all the departments to see which one kind of you fit best into.
You each get a different path, and I think each IDA has taken a different path, but for me specifically, it trained me to go into an actually marketing-driven side of the agency with dealing with recruiting as well as our social media, as well as also the technology side, dealing with our software platforms and technical issues that may come from that as well.
During that time, I knew Brown Bottrell was a place for me, and after the one-year program, I began my tenure at Brown Bottrell Insurance.
And 14 years ago, I started my account management track, and now today I'm in the account management as well as management of the small business unit within the agency.
The type of candidate that we're looking for is someone who has a great work ethic, who has good networking skills, who's client-facing, who has a great sense of integrity, Someone that feels confident in their abilities to do a position and who's interested in learning. That's the most important part.
I had a background in finance, and even though I had no insurance experience, they really invested into me, and I saw this as a huge opportunity with something that had nothing to do with my degree, and didn't really realize how important insurance was and how many opportunities there were.
I would say if you're thinking about applying for the IDA program, I say go for it. You might say, I don't know what I want to do. Well, that's kind of the same boat I was in. You don't have to know what you want to do. You get to see every department, and that helps find where you fit in, somewhere where you wouldn't mind working the next 30 years of your life.
It's exciting to be part of an organization that wants to hear your feedback and wants to know what you're interested in and kind of pair you with a department and a part of an agency where you can really provide value.
We are currently accepting applications for these programs. To apply for the internship program or the Insurance Development Associate program, visit our website today.